Right, this last question on this particular paper is a cheeky little bit of 3D Pythagoras, but also with a stinky bit of algebra as well. Let's have a look at it. You will have seen these in class, but with more numbers. Basically, we have to find the value of x. It's a cube, so all the actual edges are the same. So if that is x, then that is x. This is also a right angle. Now, for us to be able to calculate the value of x, if we knew this dotted line here, because that's a right angle there, I could use a bit of Pythagoras on these two, put it equal to 20 and go from there. Okay, that's what I'd be able to do. What I don't have at the moment is this diagonal here. Let me redraw out this triangle here. So that's the dotted line that I didn't draw dotted. That's x, and that's x, and there's my right angle. So if I just use a basic bit of Pythag to get that dotted line, then it's square add root. So it's x squared plus another x squared, all square rooted, okay? Which is the square root of 2x squared. So this side here, this dotted line, is the square root of 2x squared. Right, let's now draw this triangle then. Let's just sketch it by here. This is 20. This is x, this is the square root of 2x squared. Now let's apply Pythagoras to this, right? So this squared plus this squared equals this squared. So I've got x squared plus, if I square this, it just removes the square root. 2x squared equals this squared, which is 400. Let's tidy that up a bit. X squared plus 2x squared is 3x squared. That equals 400. Take the 3 over, x squared equals 400 over 3, then get rid of the squared, so x equals the square root of 400 over 3. Chuck that in. 400 divided by 3 is that, square root of that is that, equals 11.5 centimeters. Now there is obviously a negative answer. X actually equals plus or minus the square root of that, because when you square a number it always goes positive, but you can't have a negative length, so we don't need the negative answer. Does it feel about right? If that diagonal is 20, does this look like it could be around 11.5-ish? Yeah, it does. It's not the scale, it does feel about right. Okay. So for 4 marks, that was quite tricky. You get easier 3D Pythagorean trig questions than that, but it was worth showing you how to do it. Nice.